there does come a time when you will all be here looking back at your primary school days, looking forward to high school life. They've had a bit of a taste of high school life, and from all reports, they really like it. So that's the good news. There's nothing to be worried about. These students will in fact be still around the school, so you'll still have the chance to see them every day. When I started at this school, this Year 6 class were all in kindergarten. They were the little people of the school. Now they're the biggest in our primary school. And each of these students has come through our primary grades with a wealth of knowledge under their belts, which they will take on to the next phase of their school. I would just like Mr. Alex to come up onto the stage. He's looking lovely today.
Thank you, Mr. Hugh. Good afternoon, everybody. Goodness me, I get so shocked when students do that these days. Year 6 have given up saying hello to me. It's usually because they're getting ready for secondary school. When you go to secondary school, that's what students say. They say to teachers, because they've forgotten how to speak English, most of them. This is now the second time I've stood in front of an audience to say goodbye to a Year 6 class. Last year was a pretty sad time, and this year's going to be equally sad. This year's Year 6, as I'm sure a lot of you guys, a lot of you kids out there know, are a really, really friendly bunch of children. And there's two things that I'd like to talk about this year's Year 6, that really, for me, show what a really nice, easygoing, approachable group of students that they are. The first is, throughout the year this year, the Year 6 students have been going down to Miss Gabby's Year 1 class and doing reading with them on Wednesday afternoons. And so that's been on and off, once a week that they've been spending time with them, and they've really enjoyed it. And I know for a fact that the Year 1 students have really enjoyed having them. But it hasn't stopped there. I've watched my Year 6 students in the playground throughout the year, and it's really wonderful to see the kind of relationships they've built up with the youngest children in the primary school. They play with each other at break times and at lunch times. They look out for each other. On a number of occasions, a Year 6 student's come up to me or one of the other teachers in primary, holding the hand or even sometimes carrying one of the Year 1 students who might have bumped their knee or bumped their head or done something that made the tears roll down their face, but they were comforted really nicely by Year 6 students. And I think the Year 6 students this year deserve credit for that. The second thing is, this year in Year 6, we've had an unbelievable 8 new students join our class. That was from the beginning of the year when we had 3 new students join, and then throughout the year we've had new students joining on a regular basis until the last member of our class, Daniel, or Danny, as some of you may know him, joined just 2 weeks ago. And I think one of the things that really shows what a really good group of students are behind that curtain right now, ready to say goodbye to you guys, is just how well they have accepted new students into their classroom. A lot of you guys, well, in fact, all of you kids sitting out there, watched our puppet show last Friday. Was it last Friday, Mr. Hugh? The Friday before, even. You watched our puppet show, which was all about new animals or new people joining a community. And the moral of that story was all about accepting people for who they are and being friendly and nice and kind to them. And I think that's something that I'm very proud to say that students of Year 6 this year are a really open, easygoing, friendly, kind group of students, and I think they deserve congratulating for that.
One thing that Mr. Alex didn't mention, which is probably quite important to mention, is these are the first students in the primary school that sit formal exams. And any day now, I guess, we should be hearing about the results of those exams. It is significant because it means that they now can go on to their secondary programs, and in recognition of that landmark or that milestone, I guess, we're going to present each of the Year 6 students with their certificate of completion of primary school. There you go. Even Danny, who only came a couple of weeks ago, has somehow managed to get one too, so that's pretty good. Well done, Danny, just in time. Well, shall we? Here we go, our Year 6 class of 2012/13. Alina. Aline. Andy. Ben. Benya. Onju. Frankie. Jazzy. Jeffrey. Jennifer. And Jenny. Jim. Jinmin. Johnny. Justin. Peter. Potter. Hanukkah. Shota. viola. Jasmine. And last but not least, Daniel. Ladies and gentlemen, our Year 6. Goodbye, Year 6.